Hi there, welcome to Kneppy Invest and welcome to the chart of the day. Second video in this series, and I am thinking of doing more videos in this series or more regular videos in this series. And if you like that idea, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section of this video. If you don't like that idea, also feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section of this video. And more than likely, I will ignore you because I do want to do more videos in this series. Okay, the chart of the day today is AMP. If there is a dog stock, sort of like a blue chip dog stock on the ASX, possibly this is it. I would never call AMP a blue chip. In fact, I don't like the word blue chip. I think people think blue chip is like good companies to invest in. I don't agree with that at all. In fact, many blue chips I would never invest in for the long term. They're not high quality companies. So I would consider AMP to not be a blue chip, would also consider AMP to be a dog stock. It's been an absolutely terrible company for long-term shareholders. In fact, you would say this has destroyed capital of its shareholders since it listed on the ASX in 1998. But it's not about the company's performance over the last 26 years. It's how the company is looking at on the chart. That's all I care about when I'm looking at charts, is how the chart looks like right now. And even though this would be considered dog stock, even though this has destroyed shareholder wealth, which would imply this is not a long-term high or long-term hold or even a quality company, definitely not a quality company or high quality company, doesn't mean you can't make money on short or medium-term movements in the share price. So what I'm going to do in today's chart is why I have taken a trading position in AMP. Took this trading position in AMP about 6 months ago. And at this point in time, that trade has been doing wonderfully well. So let's have a look at AMP's chart. Just looking at charts, not delving into what the company does. I don't care when it comes just to charts or when it comes to technical analysis. Okay, so this is the monthly chart for AMP. Going all the way back to when they listed in 1998. What month was that? I think it was June. Funny enough, June 1998 was when I immigrated from Australia to the United States. My birthday is 14th of June, and I remember that fairly well, celebrating my first birthday, and that was just after I flew over there, celebrating my first birthday overseas, and I just watched The Truman Show too. So I watched, flew over there, watched The Truman Show, then I celebrated my birthday in Massachusetts at a camp, a summer camp. I was a camp counselor for like 2 or 3 months, and wasn't intending to stay there for 8 years. It just happened. Life happens. Anyway, this is an absolutely horrible monthly chart. Share price high for AMP, according to this, is $36. Current share price is $1.78. If you were a long-term shareholder of this company, you would be hating life. Well, maybe not life, but you'll be hating AMP right now. But you'll notice that there has been swings in the share price. There's been short to medium-term trends in the share price. In fact, between 2003 and 2007, the share price of AMP actually tripled in a 4-year period. So you can get those sort of trends and that sort of return if you just use technical analysis. So that's a monthly chart, ugly chart. I would not even be thinking about trading AMP if I was just looking at the monthly chart. What about the weekly chart? In fact, if you look at the weekly chart, share price of AMP moved into a downtrend in 2018 and started going sideways probably in 2021. It was just moving sideways, consolidating for about 3 years. And if I was just looking at the weekly chart, I'd be getting excited. I'd be thinking, this is starting to look really good. So one of the reasons I look at monthly, weekly, and daily is because you can get different perspectives. If you looked at the monthly, weekly, and daily, and they're all really positive, if they're really bullish, that could be a good signal moving forward. So AMP, not really bullish on the monthly. Weekly, really starting to turn. I do like this chart for AMP on the weekly chart. Now we'll go to the daily chart, and this is why I took a trading position. So I would never even think about owning AMP for the long term. So keep that out there. This is just a trade for me. Wasn't really or hadn't been paying attention to AMP until about June, July of last year. Share price started to move into a weak uptrend, and then the company released something quite positive. It would have been the results. 8th of August, share price popped up 13.3% on that particular day. And when a company releases good results, I'm going to pay attention, particularly the share price or the market responds quite positively to it. And the market definitely did that on that particular day. I bought a few days later because the share price didn't, go down significantly. And I do like that. Sometimes I will wait a few days just to see how the market reacts, because sometimes the market does overreact on the day. And then the share price just went sideways. So, and I see this a lot. When you see the share price jump up significantly, you can be patient. A lot of times the share price will go sideways for a period of time. And the most interesting thing about AMP was as soon as it started to hit the 25-day moving average, that's when we started to see the share price climb fairly slowly. But every single time it hit the 25-day moving average, we saw the share price just creep higher. So 25-day moving average is a support level for AMP. And then the company released something positive on the 17th of October. Can't remember what that was. It could have been a good update. Maybe there was the AGM. Share price popped up 17.7% on that day. So that was another indication that maybe the short term, even the medium term, maybe best case scenario, the long term performance of this company is turning around and there could be blue sky ahead. Who knows? This could be the turnaround story of the decade, AMP. Oh, we don't know that right now. I don't think that's likely, but who knows? After that particular day in October, I believe there was some broker downgrades. And the market doesn't overreact. In my opinion, broker downgrades, broker upgrades, I just ignore them. I don't think they're powerful, but a lot of investors react. And we saw the share price pull back because of these broker downgrades. Share price hit a support level at about $1.41. And then, started to increase again. So those broker downgrades, that only led to a very short-term sentiment hit. And then the share price started to move up again. Got very close to 25-day moving average and kept on creeping higher. And every single time the share price hits the 25-day moving average, we see a little bit of support. I don't know what has happened over the past week. A really good week for AMP, and this is why it's a stock of the day, or not the stock of the day, the chart of the day, is because in the past week, the share price of AMP has risen 10.5%. I haven't seen any news from the company. They have not released anything. You could probably put in AMP news. There are probably some articles about it. Here we go. AMP share price smashes new multi-year highs from the Motley Fool. Market Index talking about AMP, Sinlay, Milk and Kogan. Let's have a look at Motley Fool. Are they suggesting why the share price is higher? Probably not. They'll probably just talk about AMP, how it's up, and then say it's a dog stock or something like that. In fact, they're not really talking about anything. What's been going right for the AMP share price? Oh, in fact, they do mention investors reacted positively to the company's half-year results released on 8th of August. They are right. They are right. And the strong turnaround story continued when AMP released its third quarter results on 17th of October. Good work, Motley Fool. Whoever wrote this article, doing a good job. Bernd Struben. Good work, Bernd Struben. You got it absolutely right. Anyway, so I don't think they mentioned anything about charts or anything. They're not really in tune with technical analysis. They just look at fundamentals, that sort of thing. Anyway, so not sure what's caused this positive sentiment in the company this week. I don't care. It's happened. And that's why the company is the chart of the day, because the share price has just gone silly, and maybe that's the wrong word. Share price has reached a multi-year high at $1.78. The last time share price was this high, by the way, the last time the share price was this high was back in June 2020. So we're talking about a 4.5-year high in the share price. So a beautiful chart, weekly and daily chart. And that is why this company is the chart of the day. I wouldn't recommend buying this for the long term, because I probably would still consider this company to be a dog stock and a low quality company. But who knows? I'm pretty sure they have a new CEO. I could be wrong. And who knows? Maybe this is going to be the greatest CEO and the greatest turnaround story on the ASX ever. Anyway, so if you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who's qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.